What is up, guys? Shawnee Cool here, with an update on my truck, my trophy truck build. Before we get into that, I just want to talk about my channel a little bit. So I decided to change my name, as some of you might have noticed, and started. I added a couple of pictures to change the channel a little bit. I'm trying to expand my channel because lately, I've been having trouble figuring out ways to earn more money for my my new Camberg trophy truck build, because this guy will not be cheap. If you haven't seen on Instagram or anything, this guy is going to be the new build. This is going to use /4x4 front end, hopefully RC 4-wheel drive, hardcore rear axle, and trailing arms, and same electronics and everything. But it is not going to be cheap. Hopefully I'll be able to do it this spring. It's going to be a pretty challenging build, I think, though. This will be my first time I've ever welded anything. So I'm really excited for that, but like I said, money will be kind of hard to... It's going to be kind of hard to pay for this, because it's going to be an expensive one. I got like wheels, tires, body, shocks, to finish my front end, buy the rear end parts, pay for the metal for the chassis, for the cage. Basically, there's a lot of stuff that's going to have to go into this. So yeah, basically on expanding my channel, I just wanted to start putting out more videos. I was thinking about doing more like action videos and overviews or how-tos or things like that. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm thinking I want to start making money off YouTube, monetize my videos and stuff, because I think that'd be a good option for funds for the new build. That would help a lot, because this poor truck is kind of falling apart. It's on its last limbs. But yeah, so I'll talk about this now. As you guys may have noticed, I uploaded a desert running video onto YouTube from New Year's. That was totally edited by myself. I use YouTube video editor, which, by the way, is not fun to use. You can't upload your own music with it, and it just doesn't let you, unless you choose from like few thousand songs, but they're all like really bad. I don't know, I heard they're made by like computers or something. They're just really bad songs. You wouldn't know like any of them. You can't search up like popular songs or anything. But yeah, that wasn't very fun, so I didn't have music for that video. But I like the sounds of the desert. But yeah, my brother is actually a photographer. He doesn't enjoy filming and video editing for me, for whatever reason. I need to figure out something with him, like, because I want to start putting out better videos with better music, better shots and stuff. I might have to like offer to pay him a couple times. I don't know, because I want to get more serious into this. Yeah, so to the truck. Same setup as before the desert, but I have been playing with shocks a lot. I had a problem with my shock mounting and the battery mount. You can see right here next to the battery. This is the nut that the shock screw goes through, and this nut attaches to it to mount the top of the shock. Before, I had it right above the battery, which is like it's a really big pain getting a battery in and out, and I could barely do it. It'd take forever, and I had to like take off the body and everything. It's huge pain, so I moved it around, messed with it, and it ended up limiting my travel, which was fine anyways, because I had a little bit too much, as I soon figured out. Before, the way I was measuring my travel was I would put a ruler right here, and then it would go straight along, flat on the chassis, and then I would have these back wheels just under the ruler. Can you see that? Yeah. Now it's like, I don't know, but like the wheel sits just above the chassis line here, which is actually how the real trucks are. I don't know, I had so much trouble before, but this is fine. This is plenty. I don't need any more than this. It's like 3.5 inches in the back or something like that. Yeah, I considered actually, because I thought it wasn't enough trouble at the time, going and buying some HPI Savage shocks, which are discontinued, by the way. You have to buy the parts separately and put it together yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for my camber build. It's gonna be really nice. Anyways, I was considering doing that because I wanted to put the shock back here to this third hole in the trailing arm, but I figured out that's too stiff actually, and this is just right how it is right here. But yeah, that is good. As I mentioned earlier, this poor thing is on some of its last limbs. Slash 2-wheel drive front end is getting all cheesed up. So my servo is dying, stripping gears on me. Shocks are leaking. Try not to make this a sob story, but I jumped this thing stupidly. I jumped it off a cliff at the desert that was way too big, and landed downhill, but it bent the drive shaft inside the axle housing. So now this wheel spins uneven. You can see that. Yeah, that is disgusting to me. Sorry, wrong word. I mean, it's really bad looking. I don't like that. I'm sure it affects my handling too. But yeah. Trailing arm mounts. Oh my goodness. The trailing arm mounts to the axle itself have been such a pain. It's been really hard trying to make these. Basically, I won't go into too much detail, but it's really hard to make them. They bend on me. Only have 2 holes right here to mount it to the axle. And this one I have 3 because one of the holes over here is stripped, and it doesn't want to. The screw doesn't want to stay in. Yeah, this thing is not. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last me. I might put out some more videos of it driving, but I don't know. That might be it for this guy. Other than that, see, transmission is holding up really well. The Lucy SCTE diff with the piece that's in there that's welded on for the drive shaft. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's working great. The angle of the transmission is working nicely. The drive shaft isn't wearing out too much. The motor system though is working phenomenally. I love this. I might gear up a tooth or two because it's a little bit slow, but it has tons of torque, which is really nice. So I like that. And then let's see. I think that is it for this update, you guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do. Should I start on a new truck on the camber build? I think I want to start on this because my welding class is starting soon. Actually starts not next week, but the week after, which I'm really looking forward to. Learn how to TIG weld, get licensed and all that stuff, and I think this is really going to be a fun project to do. Yeah. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.